more than ready. Not gonna lie. I'm jealous you two are going to get your hands on Bailey. I was looking forward to hitting her with a whirlwind splash.
At least you'll get to see Punk and I nail her with it from ringside.
I guess that'll do.
Let's stay alert out there. We're heading into enemy territory. Knowing mutiny, anything can and probably will happen.
Got it. All right. Let's go put some idiots in their places.
Before we take over WWE at the Survivor Series, thanks at the bridge, we take our NXT Unity Tag Team Championship tonight at NXT No Mercy. None of that is going to happen. We have faith in CM Punk and Jennifer No to get the job done. Come on, guys. Jaycam, നമ്മളെന്തായാലും CM Punk's side ഉണ്ട്. CM Punk Jennifer's side ഉണ്ട്. CM Punk is like my idol. MMA-ല് അവരായിരുന്നു എൻ്റെ ഗുരു. Adaam എന്നൊക്കെ പറയുന്നത് ചുമ്മാ അങ്ങ് തള്ളി വിട്ടതാ. നമുക്ക് കാണാൻ ഇപ്പം എന്താ സംഭവിക്കാൻ പോകുന്നത്. NXT No Mercy അത് കഴിഞ്ഞ Survivor Series പോർട്ട്. Wait, ഞാനായിരുന്നു Unity champion. So just because I gave CM Punk a chance to play, how can he take my title? ഞാനായിരുന്നു Mutiny. I know it's Bailey. ബാക്കി രണ്ടുപേരും എനിക്കൊരു ഐഡിയ ഇല്ല. Bailey എന്ന് എനിക്കറിയാം. ഇത് കഴിഞ്ഞ് എന്തായാലും Survivor Series War Games. It's Raw and SmackDown versus NXT. It's Lexis King and Bailey. Set the tone against Lexis King. Show the former Unity champions and Mutiny they are headed for a trouble at Survivor Series by making an example out of Lexis King. Use various strikes and grapples until the damage meter is full.
Survivor Series, and therefore the entire future of WWE. On the road to now a big swing of momentum against Ken.
Lexis unable to use his wide arsenal here. Inside cradle. Oh, look at this small package. The champ with a quick kick out. Too soon. Uh-oh. Strong right forearm. Hooked up. Great power. Inverted suplex.
The challenger really taking it on the chin here.
He's still... Oh, the dive! My God! Launched like a ballistic missile.
Showing zero regard for anyone's well-being.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Drops the hammer right on the lower back.
Just a barrage of offense coming his way with seemingly no answer to it.
Yeah, he is struggling to get back into the swing of things.
Beautiful suplex. He puts him into the corner.
There's a tag. What are we going to see here?
Double team effort. Flying shoulder block.
The challenger is getting battered. Going to be hard to answer back.
Dropping the elbow.
Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm. And there's the tag bailing into the ring.
Oh, look at this. Neckbreaker after the float over.
That was pretty.
What a reversal.
As CM Punk Irish would Bailey towards the upper right corner.
Could be in search of a second win now.
Knew what was coming there.
Finds the mark.
whip from Punk on Bailey.
And Punk follows it up with the knee. And he nails the bulldog. Vintage CM Punk. This looks like it could be all over.
And there's the tag. We've seen the defending champs win matches with the whirlwind splash, and now it's CM Punk's turn.
CM Punk ആണ് ബിട്രേ ചെയ്യുന്നത്. എന്റെ ഐഡിയ എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞിട്ട് ഇത് ഞാൻ ഒരിക്കലും എക്സ്പെക്ട് ചെയ്തില്ല. How the fuck did CM Punk go to NXT? Not even part of NXT. He's part of MMA with me. MMA and AEW. But this is unexpected.
Former champions. Punk was friends with these two. They trusted him. This is sick. Honestly, with Punk's track record, we should have seen this coming. We thought he was one of the leaders of WWE. I don't get it.
You're not the only one.
We could be witnessing the beginning of the end for WWE as we know.
ഇത് എപ്പോഴും ഇങ്ങനെ ഫസ്റ്റ് നമ്മളെ ഹെൽപ്പ് ചെയ്യുന്ന ആൾക്കാരാണ് നമ്മളെ ബെറ്റർ ചെയ്യുന്നത്. But I didn't know this is the time CM Punk is going to betray me. ഇനി എന്ത് ഈ സർവൈവൽ സീരീസ്?
I've never been one to run from controversy. In fact, some people think wherever I go, I'm the source of it. So let's talk about why I'm here and how it happened. Buckle up. This story begins before I ever returned to WWE. Raw was in Chicago and my old friend Bailey invited me to stop by. Before I was asked to leave, Bailey and I reminisced about her time in NXT, which gave me an idea. If I was going to sign another WWE contract, sure, I wanted to main event WrestleMania, but that wasn't enough. I wanted to create real, permanent change, a legacy. After I signed, I went to the PC and met the men and women there. They had all the talent in the world, but once they left NXT, they were at the mercy of the corporate overlords who didn't give a damn about their stories, their abilities, or what they had done to get to that point. Year after year, NXT would build stars only to have them stolen by the so-called main roster and then tossed aside. If NXT management wasn't going to do anything about it, I was. NXT was the voiceless who needed my voice. With Bailey on board, we recruited Kevin Owens and the NXT roster and we started a movement. Powerful and permanent change. A legacy. And now with Triple H and the board's blessing, thanks, Paul! We not only have a seat at the table, but the chance to smash that table to pieces. It wasn't easy getting to this point. Friendships broken. Lies were told. Sacrifices had to be made. The night of the big invasion, I had to listen to the start of my own revolution as I lay on the concrete floor pretending to be a victim. All I could do was smile on the inside, knowing that my mutiny had begun. As that mutiny unfolded, I even had most of the locker room and the WWE universe thinking Triple H was on our side. Crazy, right? Or is it? Unfortunately, for the plan to work, I couldn't be upfront with certain individuals, namely the now former Unity champions. I sent you on a fool's errand to run yourself ragged going after a made-up NXT Mutiny title that we didn't give a damn about. Oops. Sorry about that. Who do you think put the mutiny mask in Naomi's locker, huh? You thought it just magically transported its way from the trash can? It was me, you simpletons. You two used to train together, right? Maybe just quit WWE now and go open up a gym. Early retirement. This is your chance to get out before someone gets hurt. Maybe someday you'll understand why I did what I did. But for now, just know that it was for the greater good. When Mutiny reaches its endgame, I will leave WWE not only better, but entirely different than it was when I arrived. And that's a change that was long overdue. So anyone else out there who's on the fence, I implore you to do what's right and get on board the NXT Mutiny Revolution now. Because after Survivor Series, you do not want to be on the wrong side of history.
I wanted to get the four of us together after everything that happened with Punk. How are you two holding up?
Not great. Definitely didn't see that one coming.
No one did. Punk had us all doubting Triple H. Turns out he was just trying to divert attention away from himself the entire time.
This feels like that winter when we both got hurt doing that insane drill.
Oh yeah. You messed up your knee and I broke my arm. We were the walking wounded for a while there.
Yeah, at first we were helpless and ready to sit out until we healed up. But after a week or so, we started to figure out how to help each other compensate for what we were missing.
So you figured out how to get by?
You can use that experience. You don't need Punk. You never did. You have each other.
I guess you're right. But even though we have each other, we still need help if we're going to defeat Mutiny at Survivor Series.
I know you couldn't trust anyone in the locker room before, but now you don't really have a choice. And besides, in the time since Mutiny formed, certain individuals have proven their loyalty to our side. We should start there.
Keep in mind, these superstars will compete for us in the best-of-3 series. Everything is at stake, including our livelihoods and the future of WWE. So choose carefully.
Which brand do you want to go recruit first?
The recruit team. നമുക്ക് ആഡമാരെ വിട്ട് men's division recruit ചെയ്യാം, women's division recruit ചെയ്യണം. Women's നിന്ന് തുടങ്ങാം.
I'll start on SmackDown talking to superstars from the women's division.
Okay. You have our full support.
Hey, I've been meaning to talk to you. Aldous told me that you and your partner are low-key recruiting for our Survivor Series team.
Yes, and I am pleased to know you're interested.
Excuse me?
I jumped the gun because I'm hoping you'll ask to be on the team. We still have to finalize who we're going with, but you'd be a huge get for our side.
Funny. CM Punk pretty much said the same exact thing.
What do you mean?
When he DM'd me after stabbing you and your partner in the back, and even before all that, Mutiny has been begging me to join them since the beginning.
Pathetic.
I know, right? Punk thinks we have some type of bond, but I came here for that WWE shine, not some grungy revolution.
If Punk wants you on Mutiny's team so bad, maybe you should take him up on a recruiting visit. Go down there, get the lay of the land.
And wreck their whole shop, leaving them with some colorful bruises going into Survivor Series. Is that what you had in mind?
Pretty much.
So what do you think? Should I book a trip down to Orlando? Just say the word, and I'm in.
Jade Cargill add ചെയ്യണോ? വേണ്ട, എന്തായാലും I feel she'll betray me. CM Punk already recruit ചെയ്യാൻ പറഞ്ഞു.
Let me sleep on this. I know you're a sure thing, but this is a huge decision.
I hear you, but sleep too long and you'll never wake up from this mutiny nightmare.
Jade Cargill ഉണ്ട്. Okay, Troy Simkimന്റെ live ആണ്. അത് കുഴപ്പമൊന്നുമില്ല. Becky Lynch.
Hey there. I was going to give you a hard time about losing the Unity belt, but I don't have the heart. A betrayal like that had to suck.
Thanks, Becky. It's mostly just my pride that aches at this point, which is why I am going to take all of Punk's away at Survivor Series.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. Nick Aldis told me you and your partner were in charge of recruiting Team WWE. I want in.
Oh, wow. Becky, you are literally a legend, so I don't want you to take this the wrong way.
But there's a mountain of responsibility on your shoulders, and you want to make sure you're making the right call, because if you screw this up, it's pretty much the end of WWE as we know it.
Sounds overwhelming when you put it that way.
Well then, how would you like to walk into Survivor Series knowing you're facing a mutiny that's already broken?
I would like that very much. Tell me more.
Before Punk stuck a knife in your backs in a way he never could have if Seth and I had been the Unity champions.
You're a real peach.
The whole world thought Bailey was the puppet mistress pulling the strings of this mutiny rebellion. And as you may have heard, she and I have a bit of a history.
A bit? You were part of the NXT 4 Horsewomen together. You and Bailey don't just have history, you have mythology.
Exactly. Nobody knows Bailey as well as I do. And I'm sure that going from revolutionary leader to CM Punk's second fiddle has got to be driving her mad.
And you want to use that to drive a wedge.
Not only drive a wedge, I can drive Bailey all the way back to WWE.
That happens, Mutiny doesn't walk into Survivor Series. They hobble.
Exactly. I know just how to get under Bailey's skin, too. My next match, she's gonna see me do all her moves better than she does. So you give me the green light, and I'll go to work.
ഞാൻ എന്തായാലും ബെയിലിനെ റിക്രൂട്ട് ചെയ്യാൻ പോകും. Bailey is way better than Jade Cargill also.
If you can split Mutiny's core and bring Bailey back home to WWE, you're not just on our Survivor Series team. You're the linchpin.
Linchpin. I'm the punter around these parts. That's gimmick infringement.
If you're gonna steal, steal from the best.
Flattery will get you everywhere. All right, let's see if I can get my old pal's attention.
Okay, va, story kyo. Confirm story, mending fences. Bailey 15 attire, Becky Lynch in cash bundle, 3 mystery door. നോക്കാം. Wait, why is it Nia Jax? എന്താ ഞാൻ വിളിച്ചു ബെയിലിലൂടെ ഫൈറ്റ് ചെയ്യുന്നത് എന്തായാലും ഈ മാച്ച് തുടങ്ങുന്നുണ്ട്. Taunt Nia Jax like Bailey would. Start sending Bailey a message by giving Nia a Bailey-esque taunt. Perform an opponent taunt in the ring by pressing. Okay. അതിന് മുമ്പ് ഫിനിഷർ ഒക്കെ നോക്കട്ടെ. Bailey to belly suplex. Okay.
It was after one of their exchanges that the man became the man. This will get everyone talking.
There's more on Becky's mind than beating Nia. Take a look at how she's moving differently in there. There's something familiar about her.
Whoa, wait a second. Hoisted all the way up. A powerbomb like that will leave you with bruises and remind you of this moment for days.
Stomp to the leg. Count-out rule is active as she heads to the floor. Hoisted up high here. Slam. Fends off the attack with an elbow.
You saw that coming. Shows great wherewithal there. Suplex.
Becky can't stop this string of offense.
And I don't think anything can stop Nia Jax right now. Still trying to beat the camera.
He pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time. Turn Nia Jax around there. not going to go that quietly. Sent hard into the corner. Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch. What a punch. Oh, look out. It's on now. Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor let it out. Nothing pretty here. Just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. The willpower. The sheer guts of these two. Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags. Nothing fancy about that.
Oh, ഇതൊക്കെ പൊക്കിട്ടോ. Finish Maya Rose with a Rose Crown. 1, 2.
Drop kick to the face. And now she's making it to the top rope here. Oh my God. Diving moonsault. Kick to the gut. Uh-oh. Look out. Rose plant. This could put a stop to
Cover. 1, 2. Fucking hell. How the fuck did she kick out after all of this?
Good Lord. Jax got taken to task right there. Oh, she was ready with the counter. Forearm to the face. Oh, nothing fancy about that. And now the gears are turning for Becky.
Nia struggling, but still capable of a comeback.
A second leg drop with a twist.
Devastating elbow.
Guys, can Becky do that? Oh, goodness, she was building something there.
Wait, how the fuck?
Nia Jax just getting worked on here.
Lynch is backing up her words here. She sees her rising to her feet. This is her
Takeoff. Oh, man. This could be it. And kicks out before the reps count.
what a kick out. Wait for it.
Alabama slam. Flat out power. A deadlift military press.
Holy moly.
Slam. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Cross slam.
What the fuck is she trying to do? എന്നിങ്ങനെ ഡ്രാഗ് ചെയ്തുകൊണ്ടിരിക്കല്ലോ.
Nia Jax. Hold to your opponent. Reversal.
Oh my. Bailey to belly, isn't it?
Expect a few bumps and bruises at this point. Slam, slam.
Dude, how's the fuck is she always kicking out?
By Nia Jax at 42. Strategize, being unable to produce the results she looked for. Look out!
Count out ആവും നോക്കാം.
You can almost feel the confidence oozing from Becky Lynch. Does she think she's in a pose off or something? This is a wrestling match. Nothing fancy about that. Really just laying it. Becky now with an unrelenting attack. Though I don't see Nia struggling much longer.
Saw it coming and slowed it down with the back elbow.
Forearm smash.
That'll stop you in your tracks. Looking to cinch in the surfboard.
And a face crusher. The cover on Lynch. Kick out just before two. Amazing effort by her. Becky moves out of the way. Running forearm. Effective arm drag. Forearm to the face. Oh, nothing fancy about that. Waistlock. Kick to the gut. Uh-oh. Look out. Spiked with a rose plant. That's it. No way to endure that again. Kick connects. Hooking it up.
ഇപ്പൊ ശരിക്കും ഓവറായി കഴിഞ്ഞു. 1, 2, 3.
Finally over. Here is your winner.
Becky Lynch just defeated Nia Jax with a Bayley to belly suplex. It was actually a Becky to belly.
That wasn't just a suplex. That was a statement directly to her former.
I hear Becky Lynch is poorly executing some of my moves on SmackDown. So what? Not going to give her any attention. Seriously, there isn't enough dollars in a dump truck to make me watch her tired routine. She just wants attention. And another thing, all Becky Lynch is showing is that the man was never better than the worst horseman. Did you see her belly to belly? Terrible. Oh, it's working and then Bailey's attention കിട്ടുന്നുണ്ട്.
Thanks for meeting me up here.
No problem, but isn't this just a little bit paranoid?
People have been jumping from WWE to Mutiny since the night they invaded. Bailey probably has a set of eyes or ears hanging around here somewhere.
Well, word definitely got back to her about you doing her moves. Did you see her social media rant?
It was hard to miss. I'm already so far under her skin, she's gonna scratch herself raw.
Right? I've never seen a person use so many words to insist they don't care about something.
That'd be the lady protesting too much. One more nudge, I think I'll be able to open Bailey's eyes to how Punk's really using her.
How are you gonna do that?
I'm Irish, darling. I'm just gonna use my words.
Tune into SmackDown next week for a new episode of an old classic when Becky Lynch hosts Ding Dong Hello. Are you kidding me? Ding Dong Hello is my show. You can't just give it to Becky Lynch. Really, it's one thing to ride my coattails. It's another to steal my show. Pathetic. I don't care about your dumb stunts. Please stop blowing up my phone with all these replies, Bailey. Appreciate it.
Welcome to the return of Ding Dong. Hello! I'm your host, Bailey. And I'm wearing some brand new fancy slacks for the occasion. This week, we have the biggest guest I have ever seen walk through that door. She's an icon, a legend, the former leader of Mutiny, me.
You know, I had this really funny bit about Bailey walking through that door and doing a big pratfall like some cheesy sitcom. But honestly, it's just making me sad. See, I miss Bailey. The real Bailey. My Bailey. I'm doing all this to try and remind her who she really is. You were the heart of the Four Horsewomen. The soul of us. Remember, Bailey? Do you? You were the sun we orbited around. The glue that held us together. You're a leader. If it had really been you in charge of Mutiny, I might not like it, but at least I'd respect the game. But this, following a cult leader like Punk off a cliff, that's not you. That can't be you. If you rang the doorbell and walked through that door, all I'd ask is what the hell happened to my friend. So instead, later tonight, I'm gonna go out there, and when the bell rings, I hope you're standing across from me. It's time we mend our fences.
Becky Lynch invited Bailey to the ring, and it seems Bailey accepted.
I didn't think she would actually show. Look out! Kyrie Sane from behind.
This was a setup.
Becky was distracted. Now Kyrie's laying in the punches.
The referee's finally getting some control. It's about damn time.
No, Kyrie's going back. Get up, Becky.
Kyrie Sane wanted to get her hands on Becky Lynch.
Then the guy is fucking setup. Kyrie Sane, knock Kyrie out.
Naive, Corey. It's hope.
Carefully measured double stop. And Lynch falls victim to some big impact there.
Yeah, this is where the longer this match goes on, and the more trouble there simply is.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm. Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
Sane with a rush of offense.
Yeah, Sane is appearing unstoppable. Jumps the elbow.
Oh, Sane fell right into that one.
Becky able to stop the blitz that was coming her way.
Time now for Becky to get her energy up and claw back into the fight.
Ooh, sharp elbow.
Running leg drop. And this one might be headed ringside. She's headed out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her. Lynch with a back kick to the body, hooking the leg and driving her opponent down. Sane has lost any sense of command in this one.
Sane's on the wrong side of most of these exchanges.
Just through that kendo stick with total disregard.
Oh boy, come on, not the chair.
Trying to impale them with that chair.
Getting up, but she has no idea she's in the crosshairs.
Oh, she retaliates.
Opportunity now for Sane to capture some momentum.
It's a start, but she's got to keep up this aggression. Elbow to the leg, and look at this, just attacking the knee. Oh, a flurry of strikes.
Just never had a chance to block any of those.
Uh-oh. Look at this. Look at that torque on the leg. Oh, and a leg breaker. And she slides her back to the mat. Misses the target. Running forearm. Ooh, elbow strike. Becky with a takedown, looking for the disarm. Can she sits it in? The disarm. And she lets go of the hold. Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole. Boom! What an uppercut. Jarring. And once again, she's put on the back foot. That was a big-time onslaught from Lynch. Could be thinking of high-risk offense here. Oh, my God. Moonsault! Did you see that height? The man is taking charge. Becky's dishing out. Becky in full control here. Lynch got all of her.
Looks like she wants to take things to the floor here.
Moving into the ring.
Come on, Bailey. എന്തായാലും എനിക്ക് ബെയിലിനെ പൊടിച്ചേ പറ്റൂ. Becky Lynch is just too good for you, girl.
Becky. You know, it took me a couple of weeks to figure out why you were so determined to get my attention. Now I see. It's the same thing it's always been with you, Rebecca. Green-eyed envy. You're right. I was the heart and soul of the horsewomen, and that always ate you up inside. You wanted the little girls wearing your costume. You wanted matches like the one I had in Brooklyn. You seethed at everything I built. You believe you can cause tension between Punk and me because you think we work by the same code as the WWE locker room. Every person for themselves. You're wrong. Mutiny is different. We're breaking the old hierarchies. You are the one who sold your soul for success, Becky. You call yourself the man when you've been dancing a jig to WWE's tune since the beginning. Your book tour, your morning show interviews, your fans, all gifts from the machine for being a good little girl. You would throw any friend under the bus to get ahead. Unlike Kairi Sane, who joined Mutiny out of loyalty to our friendship. Loyalty, which you never had. I don't know what you're after, Becky, but I know there's one way to settle it. In the ring. But I'm not the fool you think I am. You're not going to sucker me into a SmackDown trap. Come home to the place that made you, Becky. Come face me at NXT and I'll show you what you really are. A puppet. You're not the only one who can play mind games. Stay tuned.
Back in the house with
എന്ത് ചാലഞ്ചാണ് കാണിച്ച ബെയിലി? എന്തായാലും ബെക്കി ലഞ്ച് ബെയിലിനെ പൊട്ടി. You watch. Becky Lynch strides into the jaws of Mutiny in the last-ditched attempt to show Bailey the light. Bailey was the one in your jaws, WWE, and you'd be chewing on her for a decade. What Becky is going to see tonight is the power that freedom brings. Come on, Becky. Are you
sure about this, Becky? Seems risky. Come on.
Last time I checked, we're wrestlers. The only way to pull Bailey out of whatever poison daydream Punk sold her on is to face her in the ring.
Which is a great strategy as long as you actually make it to the ring. She's got a whole army down there at NXT. I'm pretty sure you're walking into a trap. You don't know her. Her ego will drive her to try to beat me one-on-one. Say you're right. Is CM Punk going to be that honorable? Just let me go down there with you. Somebody needs to get your back.
Punk exposed you as the mastermind behind those mass attacks that brought us all together against Mutiny. I don't need that kind of extra surrounding me.
And you believed Punk? Come on,
like I could do such a thing. Look, I appreciate the offer, and I'm happy as hell someone brave enough to walk into the belly of the beast is leading our team into Survivor Series. But no.
Becky, to win at the best of 3 series and save this company, we need you to make it to Survivor Series. If Mutiny decides to jump you while you're in their house,
I'm not scared of being attacked. I'm scared I've lost my friend forever. I need to do.
I've been a hugger since the beginning. Show Becky who you are, who you really are, Bailey. Show them who we are. No chance, man. Becky Lynch is going to win.
Yo, y'all know what time it is. Flash on 89. Stay protected. Move real smooth. Know what I'm saying? Don't scrap.
The Bailey buddies are back, but that's Becky Lynch. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Brooklyn, Becky Lynch. There's only one reason Becky's cosplaying with Bailey's old entrance, and that's to get Bailey so angry she makes a mistake. Or several.
Maybe so, Corey, but it could also be a way to remind Bailey of who she used to be.
Mind games aside, now it's time to see who's ready to fight. Wait a minute, that's Bailey dressed like Becky the night she debuted. I don't like mutiny, but I have to admit Bailey might be a better dancer than Becky was.
I don't know about that, but you have to think this is going to get under Becky's skin.
Bailey stole Becky's entrance, and now CM Punk's top lieutenant is looking to steal a victory. The mind games are over and the jokes have ended. Now these former best friends are going to settle years of animosity.
Bailey cast her lot with mutiny from the very beginning, but Becky thinks she can turn her back to the light.
If Becky Lynch really thinks she can beat some sense into Bailey after everything we've seen, she's going to need the luck of the Irish. A knee drop delivered. So precise.
Come on, Becky. എന്തായാലും ബെയിലിനെ പൊട്ടിക്കും Becky. And it's a good addition that she is dressed like Bailey and Bailey is dressed like Becky.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now. Oh, ouch. They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
Nothing fancy about that. An uppercut. That'll cost some teeth. Bailey not quite taking charge of the situation right now, despite her game plan. Buster.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Playing possum. I love it. No, kick out.
Getting that shoulder up seemed to be pretty easy. Some agility gets her out of dodge. There's the crucifix. Nicely done.
Becky showing no restraint.
Bailey is getting the window shut from the top.
Through the air. And connects. Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost?
And she's coming back to the ring now. Heading to the top now.
It's
time.
Incredible courage to even attempt that.
And Bayley is being humbled here. Bayley looks unprepared for the full force of Becky's fury. One answer. That might be the beginning.
Come on. 1, 2. Bailey എങ്ങനെയാണ് എല്ലാം കൊണ്ടുപോകുന്നത്?
She showed her toughness with that kick out. You know, Becky is feeling a dissatisfaction with the outcome of that pin count. She thought she had it. And a suplex. Stopping the leg. Just nasty. Elbow drop. Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes. Top rope.
To the sky. Oh, she gets no reward on that one.
Big forearm. Oh, what an uppercut. Sharp. Uh-oh. Ducked underneath. German suplex. Oh, watch the speed on these leg drops. A second leg drop with a twist.
Running leg drop.
And it appears Bayley is starting to hit the wall at this point. I know she's tough, but even this is almost too much. Oh, Becky Lynch with a clothesline and another one. And she'll follow up with a calf kick. Oh, look at Becky. There it is. Manhandle slam. Cannot finish Bayley.
Oh, my gosh.
Lynch is keeping the pressure on. Becky's taking what she wants. Forearm to the face. Oh, nothing fancy about that. Becky Lynch hits the ropes, connects with a leg drop, and more to come. Oh, Lynch, she's thinking big.
കഴിഞ്ഞു Becky, കഴിഞ്ഞു Bailey. You're done. Come on. So 1, 2, 3.
Becky Lynch walked into Mutiny's home base and defeated their second in command. Is tonight the end of this rivalry or a new beginning?
Come on, Bailey, shake my hand. Come on. This isn't who you are. Please,
She's
Bailey.
going to do it. Bayley's coming home.
Never.
Damage control? What the heck?
I knew Bayley was too far gone. I never thought I would see those women standing together as a unit again.
You see, Becky, this is what the horsewomen never had. Loyalty. How many times have we all stabbed each other in the back? Again and again and again and again until 4 became 3. You were right about one thing: mending fences. And so I did, with my real sisters. You might have beaten me in a match, but you lost tonight because damage control is mutiny.
Damage control is mutiny, which means WWE is in serious trouble.
I don't think Becky Lynch is worried about mutiny or WWE right now, Byron. She's thinking about the friends she just lost forever.
We worked as hard as we could to peel Bayley away from mutiny, but it really feels like we took a loss on this one.
I can see your point.
Come on. I know it doesn't feel great right now, but you did make a dent in their armor, Becky. You beat Bailey on Mutiny's home turf. If that doesn't create some internal strife, I don't know what will.
I suppose so. But beating Bailey was never the point. I thought I could help her find her way back. There was this moment after the match when I thought I saw the old Bailey. But even that was just a mask while she waited for damage control.
I'm sorry. I feel like I pushed you into this and now Mutiny is stronger than ever.
First, that's crap. This was my own idea. You didn't push a thing. Second, this might not have been a total win for us, but it wasn't one for Bailey either.
What do you mean? Mutiny has damage control now.
Most of damage control, but not all. I had a talk with Dakota Kai. Turns out we both have versions of Bailey we miss. Dakota's on our side.
We have a mole inside Mutiny? Becky, this is amazing. It could change.
Yeah.
I'm heading over to Raw to get us one more ally.
I like it. Just make sure they're a good fit. And this means everything.
I'll do my best.